Hello, kindergarten, and today we're going to be talking about weather. The standards that are going to be covered are KESS 2.1 and ESS 2.2. 2.1 is analyze and interpret weather data, precipitation, wind, temperature, cloud cover to describe the weather patterns that occur over time, hourly, daily, using simple graphs, pictorial weather symbols, and tools such as thermometers and a rain gauge. ESS 2.2 is develop and use models to predict weather, that's supposed to say and, identify patterns in spring, summer, autumn, and winter. Here's our learning objectives. Students will be able to observe, measure, and help record daily weather patterns. Students will know which clouds are which. Students will learn that weather is a bunch of natural events happening such as wind, temperature, clouds, and precipitation. Vocabulary words that are important are weather, which is conditions that are occurring outside like wind, clouds, temperature, and precipitation. Temperature is the amount of heat something has. Climate is the average weather conditions in a certain area. Precipitation is any form of water that falls to the ground. Season is a part of the year that has the same weather pattern. So, we know that weather is a condition that occurs outside like wind, clouds, temperature, and precipitation. So, today we're going to explore some of the different aspects of weather. So, we're going to start out with temperature, which is the amount of heat something has. So, let's think about something. Now that we know what temperature is, how do you dress if you're going to play out in the snow versus if you were going to go play in the sand at the beach in the summer? Would you dress in shorts and a tank top for winter to go play out in the snow? Or would you wear toboggan, gloves, a big jacket, and then if you're going to the beach, you'd probably be super hot if you wore that. So if you're going to the beach, you might wear the shorts and the tank top. So there are 4 different seasons. We have spring, which is mostly warm. You'll see some rain in spring. A lot of flowers, gardens, stuff like that start happening in spring. Summer is mostly hot and a lot of sunshine. Fall is cool and the leaves turn colors and then they start to fall to the ground during fall. So they fall leaves, like the leaves fall to the ground. Winter is cold and snowy. So, you all should have this worksheet. So, what you're going to do is you're going to cut out each 4 of these little circles that have the person in them, and you're going to cut them out and glue them to the spring, summer, fall, or winter. So, which one of these is winter, which one of these is fall, and which one's summer, and which one's spring. You all should have this paper. This worksheet. So next we're going to talk about types of clouds. There's cirrus, which is white, feathery, highest. They're the ones that are way up in the sky, high up in the sky. Then you have stratus, which is they're spread out flat over the sky. So your cirrus ones are going to be like these top right corner in here. It's kind of like the wispy, feathery looking ones. And then your stratus ones are going to be the top left where they're just kind of taken and you just like pull them apart. And they're just flat, kind of spread out all over the sky. And then your cumulus are your puffy cotton ball-like, and those are low in the sky, which is the bottom picture on this slide. So they're just kind of like big puffy cotton balls just here, there, everywhere in the sky. So this brings me to our cloud activity, which you have this on this slideshow right here on this slide. This is the worksheet that you have. You'll need to pull out your glue, and I'm going to come around with cotton balls. And what you're going to do, so on your worksheet, you see that the 3 types of clouds are listed, and then their definition with them. So to the right of each one of those boxes is an empty box, and in those empty boxes you're going to take the cotton balls that I give you and try to maybe pull apart the cotton balls, maybe just put them all together, based on what you think the cloud looks like, but you're going to try to demonstrate it with a cotton ball. And ignore that I've already done it. But so the top are your cirrus, I always say cirrus, stratus, and then your fluffy cotton ball cumulus ones. And then precipitation. Precipitation happens when clouds get too full, and then the droplets, the cloud's too heavy, and so those droplets then fall to the ground. Well, based on if it's cold or hot, if it's hot, then it's just going to be rain, which is drops of water falling from the sky. And then if it's super cold, you might get snow, which is just, snowfall. That's ice crystals falling from the clouds. And then you might get hail, which is ice balls falling from the sky. And then sleet is a mixture of your rain and your snow. And then up here on the right, this is a picture of a rain gauge. You put it out outside somewhere where there's no trees or anything above, just like directly under, like no trees or anything's covering it, so you can get an pretty accurate measure of how much rain falls within the certain amount of period of time that you stick it out there for. So that brings me to this worksheet first. So now that you know what snow, hail, rain, and sleet are, you have this worksheet right here. And then you're going to draw a line to whichever one is snow, which one's sleet, which one's rain, which one's hail. You're going to draw a line to what the picture matches. So you have to draw the line like snow, draw it to snow, draw it to the hail, draw it to whatever on this worksheet. Rain gauge. Okay, so you guys remember the rain gauge that I talked about? Where you put it outside whenever you think it's going to rain or whatever, and you see how much rain falls. So I have bought one for our class, and whenever we look at the weather, we're going to look at the forecast a day ahead of time. So at the end of class, towards the end of class, if we think it's going to rain the next day, then we're going to put it outside. And then the next day after, or whenever it quits raining, we're going to go out there and I'll bring it in, and then we can measure it and see together how much rain actually fell within that amount of period of time that we had it outside. Finally, since we know all about weather now, each day, forgot to go over this foldable. So this is your anchor fold. You're going to fold along that, cut, and then you're going to glue it in your book, and you're going to color these, and you're going to lift up each one and tell me what rain, snow, sleet, and hail are. So since we know all about the weather now, each day we come into class where I have one of these that I'm going to put up on the board, and the first thing we're going to do is we're going to tell what the day is, the date, the month, and the year. Then we're going to go to the weather. Is it sunny, cloudy, rainy, windy, or is it snowing outside? And then the third time we're going to pick what season are we in? Are we in spring, summer, fall, or winter? And there's my resources for the foldable resource. And that would be it.